am sure that you have heard the phrase communication is key. Well, whoever came up with this phrase was right because it is key. Good communication will allow you to do better at work, be a better friend, get along with your family better, and have a much better dating life. When people think about communication, they often think about relationships and how important it is that couples communicate clearly. This is important, but it actually starts way before you get into a relationship. When you are dating, a woman is assessing whether or not you have good communication skills because they understand how important they are in a healthy relationship. So if your communication skills are poor, well, a woman's going to struggle to connect with you from the outset. So now that you have established how important communication skills are, it's time to learn 10 hacks that will help you improve them with the women. Let's go, like and subscribe. Number 1, develop a connection with her. The first hack which will help you improve your communication skills is to develop a connection with the woman you are thinking about dating or the lady you are dating. When we have a connection with someone, they become less disposable. If we just meet someone randomly, have a conversation and then go our separate ways without any connection, it's easy to never contact them again. Why would you? There's nothing left to say. A connection allows you to become somewhat attached to that person, and it gives them the feeling that you are interested in getting to know them more. Be clear about your intentions. Part of being a great communicator is being clear about everything. That includes being clear about your intentions. Often we keep these to ourselves because we don't want to show someone all of our cards, especially at the beginning. Rather than keeping a girl guessing, it's much better to be honest with her about what you want. You might be dating her and only want something casual, or you could be dating to find something more serious. Telling her this allows her to ask herself, is that what I want? And it avoids her getting hurt at the end. Ask her questions. Women love it when men ask them questions. Often on a date, girls will be the ones asking the questions. They will ask a guy a lot about himself, but he won't ask many questions in return. This leaves a girl feeling that the guy is not really interested in her and does not have great communication skills. She wants to date someone who wants to get to know her. And if you start asking her questions beyond the simple, "What is your name?" she will be seriously impressed. You can ask her what job she does and if she likes it, if she has her dream job, her favorite type of food, what hobbies and interests that she loves. They don't need to be very serious questions, but just asking her anything will show her that you can communicate. Speaking of communication, communicate via your body language. You don't always need to use words to communicate. You can use non-verbal cues as well. We all understand body language and use it ourselves as it's subconscious. That means we don't realize we are doing it and don't have to think about doing it, it just happens. A good example of this in action is when you are on a date. When your date is talking without even realizing it, you will nod to show her that you are listening and interested in what she has to say. She will see you nod and think, great, he likes what I'm saying so I can carry on. Another example is when your date goes to the bar to buy some drinks. As she walks back, you smile at her. This shows her that you're excited to see her and that you do like her. Now, these very small cues are communicating all sorts of messages to her, even if you both don't realize it. Give her a compliment. Girls love it when guys pay them a genuine compliment. It makes her feel great and it shows her that you have noticed certain things about her. A compliment can make a girl think, wow, I can't believe he's realized that about me. This can be where your intuition comes in handy. She might be talking about something that she is passionate about, for example, and you could compliment her by saying, I can see how passionate you are. I love that. She will be delighted that you have recognized that she is a passionate person, although to you, it is easy to see. Compliments about how a girl looks are nice and you should make them. When you dig a little deeper though and allow your intuition to guide you, it can make a woman see you as an amazing communicator. Talk about her. That's right, talk to her about her. Show her that you have listened to everything she has said and repeat some of it back to her. Try and remember some of the things so that you can use them later on. Maybe on your first date, she mentioned that she loves mint ice cream. Now, it might seem like a small bit of detail, but it can come in handy later on, so you need to remember it. Then on the 7th date, you are both walking past an ice cream shop and you say to her, "Why don't we go in and get your favourite mint ice cream?" Now, she will be surprised that you have remembered what is so seemingly a small detail, and this will mean a lot to her. This shows her that you are great at communicating and also remembering those teeny tiny important details. Tell her that you enjoy talking to her. Women love to hear that men enjoy talking to them. Often, men are regarded as quiet and kind of guarded. They don't typically give much away. So if you want to be a good communicator, then you need to be more open with any woman that you date. So open up and tell her that you enjoy talking to her. This doesn't need to be a big announcement. You can simply say, "I've really enjoyed speaking to you today," or "I enjoy talking to you on the phone every day." This shows her that you communicate your feelings easily, which is something that a lady is searching for. Learn about the real her. Find out who she really is. This will take a combination of listening to what she says, asking her good questions, and connecting with her. That's right, it's going to take a mixture of your communication skills to get to really know her. On your first few dates, she will be herself, but a bit more dressed up of a polished version. And if you want to show her the real you, then you need to get her to a stage where she is completely comfortable around you. Then you need to tell her that you would love to get to know her more, and she will open up to you and pull down the walls that she has put up. And this will allow you to really get to know her and also for her to get to know you. Avoid difficult subjects. It can be tempting to try and prove to her how intelligent you are. The problem is, we often do this by bringing up difficult subjects. It could be something political or something controversial that's happening in the world. It's better to avoid these subjects altogether and just focus on the more positive things. Let there be silence. Sometimes to be a great communicator, you need to let there be silence. Often silence is painted as a bad thing, especially when it comes to dating. Silence is actually not a bad thing at all though. Of course, if you were both to sit in silence for the whole time, that wouldn't be great. But if you let there be those brief periods of silence, it gives you both time to think about what to say next, and it shows that you are both comfortable around each other. When we are uncomfortable, we often try to fill in that awkward silence by talking about anything, even if what we are saying is not very important. But really, the best thing you can do is to say nothing at all. And there you go, we've reached the end of the video. Let me know down in the comments below if you liked this video or if I missed something very important from today's list. I hope this video has helped you gain a deep understanding of female psychology. Until the next video, like and subscribe, and if you want your name rolling up on this board like these people's names here, then all you have to do is click the link in the description bar below. Take care, bye bye.